It's that bastard time of the week once again, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. I'm Chip, and well, we are ready for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Sorry if I sound like a dolphin, an elephant, or even an oliphant. I got a cold, and like any man that has any sort of self-respect, I am dying right now. But here we are. It's time for the Hungarian Grand Prix, round 12 and the final Formula 1 round before the summer break. It has been quite an interesting 6 months of Formula 1, but I think we can all, use this summer break. If we are going to have a race half as good as the quali session of Saturday, well, we are in for a great race. Seriously, what a mental quali session. The rain just turned everything upside down. Everyone was expecting, Ferrari and even Red Bull to challenge for pole, for the front row at least. But no, the heavens opened and Lewis Hamilton is once again on pole. Wow, no one expecting that. And to add insult to the injury, it's a Mercedes 1-2 on a track they were expecting at best P4. Fantastic. Then Ricciardo starts towards the not towards the back of the grid, but in the middle of the pack, let's say P12. After I don't really know what Red Bull thought. I know he was caught out by Stroll. Had a spin. So we have Lewis Hamilton on pole with Valtteri Bottas completing a Mercedes front row. Then it's a Ferrari second row with Kimi Raikkonen ahead of Vettel. Nice one, Kimi. Carlos Sainz P5. Fantastic result for the Renault driver alongside Pierre Gasly, Toro Rosso, two Toro Rossos in the top 10. Verstappen starts P7 with Brandon Hartley P8. P9 is Kevin Magnussen alongside Romain Grosjean in P10. Then goes Alonso and Ricciardo, P11 and 12, respectively. Hulkenberg, who had the quali, P13. Marcus Ericsson, P14. Stoffel Vandoorne then, P15, alongside Charles Leclerc, who again had a crappy quali session, but not as crappy as the Force India guys, who are lining up 17 and 18 on the grid. What the hell? Ahead of just the Williams drivers. Sirotkin ahead of Stroll. It was a nice touch for the organizers to have that minute of silence for former president of Ferrari, Sergio Marchionne, who sadly passed away after complications from a shoulder injury. It's obviously a dreadful thing to happen, but as a businessman, obviously his contribution to the automotive world is unquestionable, is unparalleled. But strictly from a Formula 1 perspective, he was a tad too strict. He was the main reason why Ferrari are effectively reclusive right now as far as media interviews goes. For this race we have ultra softs, but again no super soft. There is a one compound jump from ultra softs to softs and then mediums. Should be a two-stopper, but might as well be a one-stopper again. There are some clouds in the air, but nothing like yesterday in quali. We shall see. Right, they're on the formation lap. Let's crack one open. I don't have any drinking rules for this one, basically because I want to take it easy. So I'll just sit down, sip along, and just enjoy this one. Cheers, guys. So Mercedes, who are, theoretically and practically the slower cars, are ahead of the Ferraris, who are just blisteringly quick around the Hungaroring. This first lap, and first stint in fact, might be the best of all 2018 season. And here we go. Lewis Hamilton for the 77th freaking time on pole. lining up on the grid. Bunching everyone up. Here we go, here we go! Let's have some great racing! Oh, Stroll starts from the pit lane. Okay, okay. As his teammate Sirotkin makes his way out of the final corner to take his place on the grid. Here we go, here we go! We go to 5 red lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the Hungarian Grand Prix is go! Ooh, what a brilliant start! What a brilliant start! Mercedes have covered the Ferraris. Wow, wow! But now Vettel on the inside. Vettel on the inside. Bit of a squeeze there for Raikkonen. No, no, no. He stays ahead of Vettel. But now, yeah. Around the outside goes Vettel, and I think, yeah, he's ahead of Raikkonen, but not ahead of any of the Mercedes. Brilliantly judged by Mercedes. Fantastic. Brilliantly judged. I know it's a narrow track, one of the narrowest on the calendar, but brilliantly judged by Mercedes. Fantastic. Fan-flipping-tastic. Hamilton can now control from the front, but it's a long race. 70 laps, in fact. Ooh, Ricciardo went backwards massively. He's P16. On softs, I think he had contact. Yeah, he's going slowly. Oh, we have a retirement. Leclerc is out. Jesus, Hamilton just took off. He's 3 seconds almost ahead of Vettel. And 1.3 ahead of Bottas. Not bad, not bad. Gasly stays P6. Great. Sainz dropped off. And Grosjean. Jesus, Grosjean is P12. He started P10, but... right, lap 6, and well, it's all very interesting at the front. Bottas is definitely backing the Ferraris up. He's lapping half a second slower than Hamilton, constantly. Here we go, Ricciardo and Van Dorn, what a dive bomb. Nice one. P13. Pick up the pace. Ooh! Verstappen has issues. Engine issues? Yeah, he's crawling. Sainz goes past, Hartley goes past. Oh, and he parked it. Couldn't get back to the pits. Shouldn't be a safety car, really. Just double waved. Yellows, no, it's VSC, okay. It's too early for pit stops. Although Ferrari might try something, because, well, Bottas is backing them up massively. They're losing touch with Hamilton up front. If they don't keep the gap at roughly 3 seconds back, it's not having a great effect on the tires. It's ruining the rubber. So will Ferrari switch Raikkonen to a two-stopper at the moment? That's what I would do. But maybe that's the cold speaking. And now Ricciardo and Alonso. They had that brilliant scrap right here at the Hungaroring in 2014. What a brilliant race that was. For the win that was, in fact. With Ricciardo triumphant that day. Yeah, so Hamilton is 3.7 seconds ahead of Bottas. And then there's 1.5 seconds to Vettel and another 1.5 to Raikkonen. The pit stop window should open round lap, I don't know, 15 maybe? Something like that. Ricky is just not picking up places as fast as I was expecting. Here we go on Alonso, down the inside. No. Alonso covers him, but now Ricciardo comes back at it. Ooh, but no. Alonso has the inside now. Around the outside goes. No. Switcheroo. Nope. What a brilliant defense! Brilliant defense from Alonso. I'm dying. Well, no, Alonso, you misjudged that restart. You really misjudged it. Grosjean took you by surprise. Fair overtake. Absolutely fair. Gasly is P5 for Toro Rosso. Holy balls, and Hartley's in the points as well. The Force Indians just can't overtake Dead squat. Oh, down the inside goes Ricky on Alonso. Oh, that was easy. 4 seconds already between Hamilton and Bottas. And then 2 seconds to Vettel. Like I said, Vettel needs to back out of it to preserve his tires. Oh, he's on softs apparently. Vettel is on softs. Both Mercedes and Raikkonen are on ultra softs. Hamilton, Bottas, Vettel, Raikkonen, Gasly, Magnussen, Sainz, Hartley, Hülkenberg and Grosjean. That's the top 10. At the end of the 14th lap, Raikkonen is in. That's early. That's really early. Drops behind Gasly and Magnussen, but stays ahead of Sainz and Ricciardo. And it was a slow stop. On softs as well. It will be very, very tough to make a one-stop work. Is Raikkonen a two-stop work? But you can't overtake on this. Oh, Bottas responds. 2.5 seconds. Bottas. Oh, what a stop. What a bloody stop. Should come out easily ahead of Magnussen. And he is. And he is. So in all of that, between Hamilton in P1 and Vettel P2, there are 8.5 seconds. And there goes Ricciardo again on Sainz. All I can say is, God bless Ricciardo. Otherwise this would have been a very, very dull Grand Prix. Mercedes were controlling the race from the front with both cars now with Hamilton. Vettel is at least he's on softs, so started on softs. So yeah, he will be on ultra softs at the tail end of the race. Low fuel, fastest tires available. Should be blisteringly quick, Mr. Vettel. Oh, here we go. Raikkonen on Magnussen. Down to turn 1 with DRS. No chance. Gasly stays P3. He had the mother of all 4 stints. So Gasly is almost 9 seconds. 9 flipping seconds ahead of Magnussen. Wow. If Ricky doesn't pick up the pace, which I'm sure he will, Gasly will end up P6. Holy bolts. What a race. What an opportunity for Gasly. Lap 25 and well, this is turning into a long distance war between Hamilton and Vettel. Obviously Vettel will go at least to lap 40 on those softs, and he was at some point he was chipping away at Hamilton's advantage, who stood at 8.7 seconds initially. As Hamilton pits, okay. At the end of the 25th lap, Hamilton pits, okay. Good stop. 2.7, not perfect, but Vettel leads on softs that are, well, 25 laps old. Does he have enough pace left in those tires? 13.6 seconds between Vettel and Hamilton. Right, lap 37 and sit rep. Vettel has issues with traffic. Massive issues. Hamilton was constantly, keeping the gap at 13 and a half seconds between him and Vettel up front. But in traffic, Vettel lost as little as makes no difference, 4 seconds. 4 seconds in roughly 3 laps. It's hurting his strategy massively. Less than 10 seconds now between Vettel and Hamilton. Vettel needs to pit in the next, 6-7 laps at most. Hamilton, he preserved his rubber, but there are blisters on his rear tires. If Vettel has something going on for him at the moment, is that whenever he pits, he will come back out ahead of Bottas. He jumped Bottas. And Raikkonen, in fact, is, close to Bottas. Close to Bottas. The battle of the Finns resumes. 1.4 seconds at the moment, between Bottas is in front, obviously, and Raikkonen P4. Ricky hasn't stopped yet, and he's there or thereabouts. P5, I don't really think he will get any better for him. Gasly is P6, still P6. which is fantastic. Brilliant for Toro Rosso. Vettel still staying out, 9.5 seconds. This final stint of, well, give or take 30 laps, will be sublime to watch. Oh, here we go. Ferrari are preparing for a pit stop, but softs. Raikkonen pits again for softs. What? Why? Will this force Bottas into a two-stopper as well? Well, it might. Very interesting. And Vettel pits finally at the end of the 39th lap. Hamilton will retake the lead, but the one to look out for is Bottas. Ooh, it's a slow pit stop. It's a slow one. Slowish. 4.2, and now Bottas. It's gonna be close. But Bottas is ahead. Bottas is ahead of Vettel. There goes your race, Bottas. There goes your race. Now you'll be the cork in the bottle. Now you will drop Vettel. Bottas has to pit again. He has to. But now, with Vettel behind him, will Mercedes use Bottas as you know it, as a blockade for Vettel on ultra softs? Will be interesting. 30 laps to go. Here we go. Vettel with DRS, fastest tires available, low fuel, but Bottas stays ahead. Ooh, and he went wide. Vettel went really wide into turn 1. Yeah. 8 seconds between Hamilton up front and Bottas in P2. And Vettel is right with Bottas. Right, 25 laps to go, and well, Ricky has finally made his one and only pit stop, switching to ultra softs, which well dropped him 15 seconds behind Raikkonen. But again, low fuel, fastest tires available. Why not? Why not Ricciardo to finish in P4? Come on, Ricky. Come on! Bottas apparently won't stop, which is brave. Really brave. It makes total sense because, well, Hamilton is up front. Vettel dropped behind him, and as long as Bottas keeps Vettel behind, it helps Hamilton, it helps Mercedes in the Constructors' Championship, it helps everyone except Bottas, because, well, it's a given that Vettel will overtake Bottas. It's a team sport again, but gotta feel sorry for Bottas. And yet Bottas keeps Vettel well behind. I know they are in traffic, they have encountered traffic, but 2.7 seconds? 2.7 seconds! Bottas is on softs that are what? 20 laps old? Maybe more. And Vettel is on brand new, well, almost brand spanking new ultra softs. Lap 52, and well, Van Dorn, who was running in the points, bloody hell, he retired. And well, this triggered the VSC. Were Mercedes really going to pit Hamilton or Bottas? Or was that just a, psychological ploy? Well, it didn't work. It flipping didn't work! Well, in all that, Vettel closed the gap to Bottas, 1.4 seconds at the moment. But Hamilton still has 14 seconds of an advantage over Bottas at the moment. Still, 18 laps to go. 18 laps to go. Can Vettel do it? He dropped back? What the hell? Vettel's dropping back over 2 seconds now. Raikkonen closed the gap a bit. The only one to do a two-stopper, apparently. Got it for Van Dorn. He was having such a brilliant race, such a good race. In the points for the first time in a million years. Ricciardo just can't close the gap to Raikkonen, which is unfortunate. Over 14 seconds between Kimi and Daniel. But I will say it now. If Vettel doesn't overtake Bottas in the next 2 laps, the win is lost. 15 laps to go, and well, can I say I really enjoyed this battle between Bottas and Vettel. What brilliant defense from Bottas on softs that are over 40 laps old. Fantastic, fantastic performance from Bottas. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Vettel with DRS on ultra softs. No, he's still too far behind. Still too far behind to attack Bottas. Raikkonen closed the gap right up. 3.7 seconds now behind Vettel. What a brilliant battle! What a brilliant battle! Raikkonen eats up 1.5 seconds per lap from Vettel. Yeah, will Ferrari. Good point from Martin Brundle. Will Ferrari let Raikkonen attack Bottas? He has much better pace than Vettel. And obviously Vettel is dueling with Bottas. Raikkonen was running in free air, but he's on fresher tires. I know they are technically slower, they are softs rather than ultra softs, but 2 seconds now between Vettel and Raikkonen. Hamilton is just, well, he had this race won since, I don't know, 10 laps ago, if not even more. 8 laps to go, 8 flipping laps to go, and Vettel is right with Bottas and Raikkonen is right with Vettel. but neither can get past. Ferrari won't swap them because all their cards are in Vettel's basket. Well, understandable, but yeah. At least it would have been interesting to see if Raikkonen could have get past Bottas. Yeah, Hamilton will win this race with 25 seconds, I think. Yeah, Vettel can go at least 1 second faster than he currently is, but that's the dirty air. That's the effect of the dirty air, and Hungaroring is notoriously difficult to overtake on. It's just stuck in limbo. This race is stuck in limbo. Hamilton, Bottas, Vettel, Raikkonen, Ricciardo 12 seconds back. Gasly doing a masterful race for Toro Rosso P6. Fantastic. Magnussen P7, Alonso P8 with a recovery drive from P11. Fantastic. I'm gutted that Van Dorn is not right with Alonso, because he deserved it. He deserved it. So it's Sainz instead, P9, and Grosjean completing the top 10. With Hartley just on the fringes of points, but 3.5 seconds behind. Still, 6 laps to go. 6 laps to go. This is the battle. This is the closest battle. Bottas, Vettel, Raikkonen for P2. The Ferraris just can't overtake. What can he do? Vettel got past Bottas, but ooh, contact there, contact there between Vettel and Bottas. Bottas has damage, but does Vettel. No puncture, which is always good, but how the hell did Vettel got out with that? How was that possible? Bottas carries on. Okay, Bottas doesn't stop. Despite front wing damage, he doesn't stop. And Ricciardo will be right with him. Vettel tried round the outside into turn 1, then switcheroo, and well, drove right past Bottas down to turn 2. Clean move, but yeah, Bottas, that's the effect of the worn tires. 4 laps to go, and well, Vettel's card is fine. He's 1.3 seconds ahead of Raikkonen, so that's covered. But yeah, Ricciardo is right with Bottas, and Bottas's front wing is, well, it's not gone, but it's not tip-top. It's I think it's a given. I really think it's a given that Ricciardo will overtake Bottas. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah. Ricky is right with Bottas, and off he goes round the outside. And no, Bottas stays ahead. Just. But now on the start-finish straight with DRS, Ricky, P4 is yours. Fantastic. No, no! Bottas defend. Oh, they've crashed! They got to. Oh, no, 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 Bottas! What the hell? What the hell is wrong with you? Damage on the side pod of Ricciardo. I don't think it's major. I don't think it's definitely not terminal, but I genuinely thought it was done. I genuinely thought that Ricciardo got past cleanly, but Bottas was late on the brakes, and well, his tires are done, almost done. Well, Hamilton won't finish the race 25 seconds ahead of the field. Just well, 19 and a half. So the final lap of the Hungarian Grand Prix starts with Hamilton 18 seconds, over 18 seconds ahead of Vettel. Raikkonen is P3. Bottas will let Ricciardo pass. No, he's not. No, he's not. Stays ahead. But now switcheroo. Ricciardo goes past for P4. From P12 on the grid. Fantastic. But Bottas from P2 to P5 and 2 crashes along the way. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta freaking hurt. But the winner of the 2018 Hungarian Grand Prix is Lewis Hamilton for the 6th freaking time in Hungary. Fantastic drive, Hamilton. Brilliant job. Vettel comes back home for P2 ahead of Raikkonen, completing the podium for Ferrari. Great result. Ricciardo is P4, Bottas P5, but well, he has 2 clashes investigated by the stewards. We shall see. Gasly P6 with a fantastic drive for Toro Rosso. Magnussen P7, Alonso P8, Sainz P9, and Grosjean taking the final point for Haas as well. Great job. Driver of the day. It's really tough. I would have given it to Bottas if it wasn't for those 2 clashes at the end. I really would have given it to Bottas, but you know, I can't in the end. In the end, 2 clashes in what, 3 laps? It's gotta hurt. So yeah, Hamilton is my driver of the day, but my driver of the weekend is Pierre Gasly. For Toro Rosso. What a fantastic weekend he had, and Hartley as well. That's your lot. That is your lot. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Sorry again for the voice. I've been Chip. You can find me on Twitter at chip_DGS and on facebook.com/Digital Grandstand. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts of this race, your driver of the day and driver of the weekend. Thanks again for watching, guys. See you next time. Have a great summer break. Cheers.